how are you today? It's good to see you guys jumping on. I appreciate it so much. This video is going to be fun. Her name is Judy and she's darling, by the way. I'm going to shape up her hair in the back and show you her fun cut. But before that, I wanted to show you, her hair was staticky. And if you have static, it means lack of moisture. So I am going to do a fun treatment on her. It's a protein treatment. And you don't have to, come to me or a stylist to get this done. You can actually do it in your home. But I'm going to do a short video on that, and it puts the protein back into your hair, which is amazing because her hair needed a big drink of water. So I did a treatment on her hair to give it a big drink of water. That's what this product is like. Anyway, so puts all the protein back into her hair, and you will see on the before and afters how much it helped. So it's really fun. So if you can't come to me, which a lot of you have, and I wish we all could, you guys are more than welcome to comment below and we can help you out with getting the protein treatment and the shampoo and conditioner and stuff that goes with it. It can be sent right to your house and you can do it at your home. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate your support and you guys are amazing. And I love that you guys let me help you with your hair. So I hope you have a good day and we will talk to you next time. See ya. Hi you guys, today I'm really excited. I have Judy here, she's a sweetheart. She is letting us film her. I'm gonna do a treatment on her because her hair is dry, and if you guys can see that, see the static? When you put your hands up there and it moves like this, that means that it has lack of moisture, okay? So what I'm going today is give her a treatment. And so we will start with getting our hair wet. How's that temperature? Is that okay, Judy?
It's okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're just gonna get this wet. Now you guys, the shampoo I'm going to use is very concentrated, so you don't have to use much. So Judy, I'm going to use about a dime size. See, that's it. That is all.
I'll show it in the, sorry, like just
here?
a touch down, yeah, more towards me. Sorry guys, we want to make sure you can see.
Yes, I want you guys to see that. That's all she needs, okay? So this is the shampoo. This is the advanced hydrating shampoo. Okay, that's for dull. Okay, and then you're gonna rub it in your hands. Look at that, see how that is? Can you guys see that? Okay, now I'm gonna rub this in. Now you guys need to know that the first wash will not feel, you can see there's not much suds. Okay, so all the buildup on Judy's hair, this is for everyone. What you're gonna do is you're gonna leave this on for 2 minutes and let it sit and get all the buildup off, okay? So you can see there is absolutely no suds. It's totally normal. It does feel different, but just leave it on there, let it do its thing. This shampoo, the Advanced Hydration Shampoo, it is for dull, lifeless, thirsty hair, okay? It has the Rejuvenate oil in it, which is our main ingredient in all of our products. It actually absorbs into the hair. It obviously does not make it oily at all. But it's really, really good to hydrate and actually cleanse the hair too. So like I said, I would just leave this on. You only need it a little bit. Usually you guys, other shampoos are usually 80% water and only 20% product. And our product is 60% product and only 40% water. So that's a huge difference. And that's why you don't need a lot. I know a lot of other shampoos and conditioners, we put out in our hands a whole bunch, right? We squirt it. It's very watery. That's why you only need, like when I put my that shampoo, that dime size, it stayed there. That's because it's concentrated, okay? It doesn't run all over, it's not running. So after you leave that on for a couple minutes, you're gonna rinse that off. And then you're gonna wash again. You always wash twice with all of my shampoos. And say you have more buildup on your hair, you can wash 3 times, okay? That's totally fine. Especially, it depends on what product you've been using before. Sometimes if you've been using, you guys can see that? That is all you need, okay? And you rub it in good again.
So that's shampoo again.
Yep, shampoo again, you're washing again. You can see the second wash is going to be more sudsy. See, can you see that? That's more sudsy. Okay, so you do the second wash. Now this wash you don't have to leave on. Oh, so I was talking to you guys about the product. So depending on what product you used before you start using this, if you have product that coats your hair, anything a little cheaper is gonna coat your hair. So you're going to maybe have more buildup that needs to come off. That's totally fine. But you're gonna notice that your hair is very light when you're done, and it feels a lot better. You're gonna have more movement, more shine. Okay, now what I'm going to do is a mask on Judy's hair. Now, after that second wash, you can see I'm getting all this water out of it. Okay, this is the Replenish mask, okay? Now the Replenish mask, I'm just gonna take a little scoop like this, rub it in, and then I'm gonna rub this all over her hair. Now this is going to put the proteins back into her hair, and she lightens it. So when you lighten the pigment out of hair, the protein molecules attach to the color molecules. So if you're taking those out, you're actually taking the protein out of your hair. So this is a really strong protein mask. So anyway, we are going to leave this on for about 7 minutes, and then we're just gonna let it sit. Then after 7 minutes, we're gonna put the conditioner on. So I'll go ahead and leave this for 7 minutes, and then we will add the conditioner as soon as she sits for 7 minutes. Hi guys, I am back. So now what I'm going to do, we let the mask, the protein mask, sit on for 7 minutes. Now I'm going to take a tiny bit of conditioner. Again, you guys, look, I mean, that's tiny. Just don't use that much. Anyway, rub it in really good, okay? Now we're gonna add it to her hair. Now what this conditioner does, and that's what I love about my products, is you can mix and match the products, okay? So what I done with the first shampoo was hydration, then the conditioner, in the second wash, hydration, and then the conditioner I'm using, it's called Revitalize, and it's a volume conditioner, which is going to help the hair density. It's going to be more manageable. It's going to give it volume. She has fine hair. She also had gone through chemo, and so this is really going to help her hair. So what we do is we leave this on for a couple minutes on top of the mask. And you don't have to do that with every mask, but this one you do. You put it on top of the mask and you let it sit. So we're gonna let this sit for a few minutes, and then we'll be right back to rinse it off. So I wanted you to know that if you need volume, this is the conditioner you would want to use. And like I say, it helps the hair density, gives it more volume, gives it shine, and it's more manageable. So anyway, we will let this sit for a few minutes, and then I'll be back in a second to rinse it out. Thanks. Hi, you guys. Okay, so we let that sit for 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes, and now we are going to rinse it, okay? And I'm really excited. I'm gonna show you guys the before and after pictures of her hair, and I want you to notice like the shine. I want you to notice the volume that this does. And as soon as we're done, I want her to, I would like you to, and kind of rinse with cooler water, okay, you guys? But I want her to just reach back, Judy, in a second and just feel if you can even feel the difference just with it being wet. You definitely will when I dry it, but I want you to feel it while it's wet.
Okay.
And if any of you are wanting this treatment, just let me know. I would love to do it on you also.
Or send it in a sample.
Yep. If you are out of state or out of city, whatever, I would love to send you a sample. The samples are free. There's a little shipping charge is it, but other than that, I would love to send it. I would love to get with you and let you know what is best for your hair. Okay, go ahead and feel that, Judy. I want you to feel. Is it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
You can tell, just even.
Yeah, you can tell.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's great.
Okay, good deal. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for going along with my little treatment with Judy. She's a doll, and I'm excited to show you her before and after. So have a good day. See ya. Today I have Judy with me. She is my nail lady's mom. She is such a cute, sweet lady. I wanted you to see her haircut because she has fine, a little bit thinner. She went through chemo, the poor thing. I'm so glad she's doing good because she went through a lot. So anyway, I'm going to cut this back. You can see how she has all this back here. She has chemo curl, so she has the curl back here. So I'm going to take that a little tighter so she doesn't have to deal with that. So, right? Are you ready to get rid of that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I'm just going to come along this back and this way. Okay, and the way she likes to style it is she likes to just dry it. She doesn't like to do much to it. Easy, right?
Right. Easy.
Okay, so we are making that shorter on the top also, so she doesn't have to deal with it.
Oh, good.
And then, good, I love that. Okay, and then I'm coming a little bit closer to her head around this area. And then here, see all of that? I'm taking that off. And then I'm going to angle in here so she doesn't have to deal with that. Okay, then this top, same thing. Just kind of doing a 90 around this area. Then tighter back here. Hopefully you guys are doing good today. I appreciate you guys jumping on to watch. Okay, you can see how that's starting to tighten up there. That'll be nice. I did just do a treatment on her hair. I used the Heavenly Hydration Shampoo. It's the advanced hydration, but the double hydration shampoo is really good for fine hair. Now, say you need hydration and your hair's really thick, you're gonna need the Renew shampoo. So anyway, it's good for fine hair, what I had used on her. And then I did a mask on her to put all the protein back into her hair. And how did it feel when it was done?
Done. It was great. Felt really good.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to have her feel this when we are done and we have it dried out because she could see a huge difference.
Felt so silky.
Yeah, yep, exactly, when it was wet. So I'm excited for her to see it when it's done. She had some static, so if you guys have static, that means loss of moisture. So anyway, I was really excited to start this with her and then do a cut and get her all styled up. So it's gonna be a fun one. Good little change. Mm-hmm. Okay. And you can see, you guys, when I'm cutting, you just follow that line of where you cut before, right? That's your guide point. So as long as you stay in line with that, you will be good. perfect. Now we're gonna come across the front. We're just gonna take that length off. Yeah, if you have length and your hair is fine or thin, obviously getting some of that length off is best. But say you want it longer, the styling products are huge to make it look fuller and thicker and to stay, you know, volumized, but, oh my gosh, texturizing, that's the word. That's huge for volume. So make sure you get some texture if your hair is very limp and it's not doing anything. And the shampoos that I use, they actually take the buildup off of your hair. So that helps with volume also. When you're using product that, you know, is on your hair and it weighs it down, that's usually what happens is people say, well, my hair's not doing anything. It's kind of blah, you know. That's probably because the product can be weighing it down with waxes, paraben, things like that. So, okay, now by her ear, she likes it over her ear. So I'm just gonna cut into this a little. Get the hair out of her ear.
Feels better already.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. I am so glad. Okay, and Judy doesn't have a certain part. Okay, so I just cut it to where it'll go both ways. And you can see up here is that guide point. I'm just taking it to that guide point. And so when I asked Judy what she likes, she doesn't like it curled. She likes it just more straight and messy. I loved the word when she used messy. I'm like, oh, you are my girl.
I do.
Right?
Right, just run your fingers through it. And
That's right, and go.
And go. A quick and easy way.
That's right, absolutely. Who wants to?
In this busy world. Huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, because it's true. Absolutely. Okay, now her bangs, same thing here. I'm just gonna come up. I always like to just take my shears, oops, sorry.
Right.
The shears just kind of in on an angle. And I'll come on this side. And then just move them back and forth. You just want short ones in there with the longer ones, if that makes sense. So I just like to come in on an angle. Okay, now what I'm gonna do back here is just trim this up so it's nice and clean. Okay, perfect. All right, now texturizing. This is the key for volume, okay? Just, you can kind of see how, like, I'm just gonna hold this up and it'll just, see here, it's staying up pretty good. You can see how that just falls. So she's needing some texture through there. So you just bring your shears in a little bit. I would say like a half inch in, if that makes sense. You don't want to go right down to the scalp, but if you get that texture kind of close to your scalp, that's really going to lift it, but don't obviously go to the scalp. So I would say like half inch up, okay, is where you're going to want to go. Now back here by your ears, I'm just going to just give her a little bit through there. Okay, then we're gonna take this hair out. All right, now for the styling, and somebody's calling.
I'm calling you.
Or maybe it was Judy's phone, or no, Ellie's.
Sorry guys.
Somebody.
It's real life.
Good. Absolutely.
We're very busy ladies, all of us.
So root lifter into the root area, okay? That's going to lift your hair. I'm going to give a couple little squirts, a few little squirts to her hair just to thicken it up so it looks thicker. The thickening spray, I'm gonna hold that up. The thickening spray, that's what helps it look thick and feel thicker. And then the Moxie magnifying mousse, just one squirt, okay, that's it. Gonna rub that in. These are some of the key products for short hair that you want to look thicker and fuller. Okay, now we're gonna start. I'm gonna come back and forth a little. So Judy, you can just dry the back down, okay? It's just gonna fall into place, okay? Okay, so when you get it to about this dry, still a little damp, but not totally dry. If you've watched me, seen me use this before, it's amazing, okay? It's my Epic Wet Brush. They're really easy to use. Now, say you don't have short hair, say you have longer hair, you can definitely use the Epic Wet Brush, maybe just in a different way. You know, so you can do this and dry it out this way, or you can come down and dry it this way. You don't have to go back and forth, especially if you have curly hair, you're not gonna wanna like do this. Now hers is short enough back here and it's with a little curl, I can still do that. If not, you can just go down with it. If you like really smooth hair, you know, you can dry with the Epic Wet Brush down. So it's not just for short, you know, wanting volume hair. It's for everyone, okay? Anyway, there's a link below. I had a lot of people ask me for the Epic Wet Brush, so we just put a link below and to make it easier for you to order. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to come through a little bit of these. She has a little bit of curl, and I'll turn her around so you can see that before. But oh, that cuts cute on you. I like it. Okay, so I do want to show you guys also. So she had her color, her hair colored prior to this from someone else. And I knew when I was cutting that it would probably make it striped when it was going shorter in the back, which I can show you what I mean by that. Okay, I'm gonna turn her around. So Judy, if you don't mind, look down just a tiny bit. So you guys can see that. See, so where it was longer, her lady had colored back here. Well, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take some brown and I'm gonna cover this up so all of this can kind of come down in. Does that make sense? So anyway.
And you'll show that in the after pictures.
Yeah, you'll see it in the after picture. I just wanted you guys to see it so you know I'm not leaving a haircut like that with the color like that. Anyway, now what I'm gonna do is take my groom styling clay. This is like better than distortion, which we never thought we'd find, right? We've been looking forever. Anyway, I rub it in really good and then I just grab at her hair. And some of you, if you don't like a finished product like this, you can just leave it soft like it was when we, after we blew it dry. My words today, you guys. It's Monday. I just need
another day.
I just need more Diet Mountain
She just needs more Diet Mountain Dew, guys.
It's fine, right?
It's fine.
Yes.
Okay, sweetie, then we're just gonna piece these out. Now, I want to, because these are really good and pieced out over here, but I think what I wanna do is piece this out right there, you guys. Can you see that? So we piece this out a little bit. There we go. See, much better. Okay, now pin comb back here, the Voila comb. Same as the Epic brush. I put a link underneath so it makes it easy for you guys to find these combs because everybody's asking and it just makes it easier. So they are below. If you guys need help with product, what's best for your hair, what your hair is doing, because you know, you can give a good haircut and that's great, but to get a certain look, you know, products, it makes it or breaks it. So anyway, you can get with me. I would love to help you out. Okay. Yeah, you can just comment below if you need help. Okay, I need to turn her into the mirror so I can see. Oh my goodness, cute. Okay, then. Okay, now I'm just gonna spray her.
That hairspray is really light though, right? Like
Yes. The hairspray is light, you guys. It definitely holds. So she's not gonna feel extremely sticky. It's just gonna hold, but feel really soft. And it's obviously the only hairspray I use. Like I can mess up my hair and then I can just kind of go put it back into place because it's really soft. So anyway, I just wanted you guys to know that too. So thanks for asking. Okay, you guys, you will see how I color it in the after pictures, but I just wanted you guys to see that fun cut with Judy. Thanks, Judy, for letting us. And then I will turn her this way. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you next time. And we'll see you hopefully soon. So, bye-bye, guys. See ya.